Introduction. Hello everyone, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to read a book effectively. Whether you are a student, a professional, or just someone who wants to improve their reading skills, these tips will help you get the most out of your reading experience. So let's get started. Tip number 1. Set a goal. The first tip is to set a goal for what you want to achieve by reading the book. This could be something as simple as wanting to learn more about a specific topic or wanting to improve your vocabulary. Setting a goal will give you a sense of purpose and help you stay focused while you're reading. Tip number 2. Find the right environment. The second tip is to find the right environment for reading. This means finding a quiet place where you can focus without distractions. It's also important to make sure that the lighting is adequate and that you're comfortable. Tip number 3. Preview the material. The third tip is to preview the material before you start reading. This means skimming the headings, subheadings, and summaries to get a general idea of what the book is about. This will help you understand the structure of the book and make it easier to follow along as you read. Tip number 4. Take notes. The fourth tip is to take notes while you're reading. This could be in the form of highlighting, underlining, or writing down key points. Taking notes will help you remember important information and make it easier to review the material later. Tip number 5. Read actively. The fifth tip is to read actively. This means engaging with the material and asking questions as you read. Try to relate the material to your own experiences or to other things that you've read. This will help you understand the material on a deeper level. Tip number 6. Summarize the material. The sixth tip is to summarize the material after you've finished reading. This could be in the form of a brief outline or a written summary. Summarizing the material will help you remember key points and make it easier to review the material later. Tip number 7. Review the material. The final tip is to review the material regularly. This could be by going back over your notes or by rereading certain sections of the book. Reviewing the material will help you retain the information and make it easier to apply what you've learned. So those are my tips on how to read a book effectively. I hope you found them helpful. If you have any other tips that you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below.